Hi, how's everybody doing? It's Crazy Monkey here again, another blog. Today we're going to talk about California. Alright, we're going to talk about California. I got 3 articles about California. California is like completely destroyed, right? You know, I'm sorry to say it because California used to be a great state. Like, 20, 30 years ago, California was like a middle-class paradise, and today it's a middle-class hell on earth. Today, California is a middle-class hell on earth. I got a house right here in a place called Sunnyvale, California, Silicon Valley. It's $1.5 million, and the house sucks. The house sucks! And it's $1.5 million, and the house sucks. And I got another article about some techie CEO or some billionaire techie, I don't know who he is, but he's saying the people in Silicon Valley don't work hard enough. I'm going to show you that article in just a minute. He's saying the people in Silicon Valley don't work hard enough. These stupid techies are total slaves in Silicon Valley. They work like 60, 70-hour work weeks, and this guy is saying they should work 12-hour days, 7 days a week. I guess that's like 80-hour work weeks. This guy is fucking ridiculous. It's sick as hell, y'all. And then this is another article about why liberal, leftist, socialist, communist California is the poverty capital of America, where nearly 1 in 4 people are in poverty. And like, you go to West Virginia, you go to Mississippi, it's like 1 in 5 people are in poverty, or 1 in 6 people are in poverty. In California, California is the poverty capital of America. It's 1 in 4. It's 1 in 4 in California. And the thing is, if you're in Mississippi, or you're in West Virginia, all you gotta do is get a better job, start making like $30,000, $40,000 a year, and you're gonna buy a house. You're gonna start building middle-class equity. You're gonna eventually get a car. You're eventually gonna get a Cadillac, and you're gonna have a good life, alright? You're in California, you are fucking screwed, man. The houses are like $1 million, and you're fucking screwed. You're never gonna buy a house. You get that job promotion to $70,000 a year, and you're still in fucking poverty. You're still in poverty. You're still dirt poor. You still got nothing. You still can't buy a house. You still can't get the Cadillac. You can't get nothing in that state. That state has been wrecked by socialists, Democrats, and communists. And I'm going to show you the articles right now. Alright, so here's an article. This is a great article. Alright, believe it or not, let me get this in focus. Why is this camera so terrible? Alright, so this is from the LA Times. It's a really, really good article from the LA Times, believe it or not. This article is really good. And it's about basically why liberal California is the poverty capital of America. And it basically, you really should read it. It just says, guess what state has the highest poverty rate in the country? Not Mississippi, not New Mexico, not West Virginia. No, it's California. And it's true. When you adjust it for, like here it says, what is it? Let me try to read the article. Basically, it's like when they add in welfare and food stamps, because then California is actually the highest poverty state, basically. But you got to read the article. It's a really good article. It's an awesome article. Counties and local governments have imposed restrictive land use regulations that drove up the price of land, make the house price in $1 million. Helps the millionaire elites, and it totally screws the middle class. So the middle class can't buy a house. And like I was saying before, with the poverty statistics, essentially what it is that they used to basically not count food stamps and welfare. They didn't count it, so essentially the welfare recipients were considered poor, when in reality we all know the welfare recipients are living large. The welfare recipients are living large on their food stamps, eating shrimp and steak. You know what I'm saying, on their food stamps. We all know that. And in the past, the poverty statistic basically didn't count food stamps. It didn't count that as income. It did not count food stamps as income, so the people eating shrimp and steak, basically, they were considered poor, even though in reality they're actually quite well off. And when you actually figure real poverty statistics, when you figure it realistically, California is the highest poverty in the country, when you figure it realistically. And here's another article. Well, here's the thing on realtor.com. All right. This is realtor.com. And here's the house in Sunnyvale, Silicon Valley, California. It's 1.5 million. It's 976 square feet. And it's $1.5 million. Just a small little house in Silicon Valley for 1.5 million. This is everything wrong with California, folks. This is everything wrong with California. And here's another article about this. Silicon Valley investor said that talking about paternity leave is a sign that society is becoming unhinged. This is an article right here. Let me just give you the link. This is Yahoo Finance. So this is the article right here, and basically this guy is just saying the people in Silicon Valley are taking too much time off. The people in Silicon Valley, they expect too much. And he's saying the people in China, I guess they work like 12-hour days. The people in China, the techies in China, they work like 12-hour days, 6 days a week, 7 days a week. And he's saying Silicon Valley should be more like China, and they should work 6 days, 7-day weeks, 12 hours a day. You know, it's ridiculous. These people are total slave masters. These people are total slave masters. They want us to be slaves. They want us to work 60, 70, 80-hour weeks and be total slaves. And then they're billionaires. They have all the money. We have nothing. It's disgusting. And then you're the techie and you make $200,000 a year. And this is what you get. You get this piece of shit house. You get this piece of shit house for $1.5 million. Actually, I take that back. I take that back, techies. You make $200,000 a year. You don't get this house. No, you don't, because you don't qualify for this house. You basically use your qualification as 3 to 4 times income. So if you're making $200,000 a year, you only qualify for about $600,000 to $800,000. So actually, you don't get this house because you are priced out of this house, folks. You are priced out. It's a total scam. It's a total freaking scam. California is sick. And it's like I said, it's the poverty capital of America. California is the poverty capital of America. Liberals have done that on purpose. The liberal, socialist, Democrat Party have done that on purpose. They make you poor so you become a Democrat, so you vote for the Democrats the rest of your life. That's what the system is. It's totally disgusting. It's totally sick. And like I was saying with that welfare stuff, you know, it used to be they didn't count welfare as income. They didn't count food stamps as income. And as a result, the people that are eating the shrimp and steak every night with the food stamps, they were basically considered poor because they didn't consider the food stamps as income. But in reality, those people are actually very well off. Those people on welfare and food stamps are very well off. It's disgusting, it's sick, but they're actually very well off. It's the people that don't get food stamps. It's the people that don't get welfare. It's the people that have to work for $40,000, $50,000 a year. They're the ones that live in extreme poverty. Trust me, I know. Trust me, I know. I'm one of them. All right. And oh yeah, by the way, I'm moving to Utah real soon, getting out of the Seattle area. Just want to say that.